You're a new rabbi now in Berlin. When did you start?
So, well, it seems like light years ago. It was actually just Elul, so I was thrown straight into the deep end.
Now, when you say Berlin to Israelis, the first thing they might think about is, oh, that's the place that everyone escapes to, run away to. Are you meeting these Israelis?
Indeed, although it's not my main sphere of activity, but absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, this is somewhere where Israelis come to, I wish it was to find themselves, but it is to sort of run away, if we're really honest, from anything that is associated with Judaism. I mean, Berlin, you have to understand, is a very hip capital. It's very cool, it's very counterculture, it's very avant-garde, and they come there to be progressive and liberal and vegan and all the rest of all the other things that go with it. The last thing they want to hear about is, you know, Shabbos and Kashrus and that sort of thing. Having said that, there are some amazing people here who do some amazing work in reaching out to them in an appropriate way. And to some extent, that comes under the umbrella of the, I suppose, the Lauder Foundation, which is the where the Kehillah sort of grew out of, although it is to some extent independent today, but still there is a certain overlap. So there's a lot of kiruv going on, there's a lot of very good work, and there's huge potential for the future. What perhaps isn't appreciated is that there are thousands, tens of thousands of Jews all over Germany. Many of them are very cut off. So, for example, there is one project called J Community, where people engage and connect through e-learning, through Zoom, and through other sorts of things. So there's huge potential. For example, there are 50 Orthodox Rabbanim in Germany. And there's a lot of work and there's a lot of potential. There are challenges, but that's what we're here for.
Where does the state of Israel, the value of making Aliyah, where does that come in, or does that have to be treated carefully when you're talking about the community that you want to strengthen and uphold?
This is always a perennial, I mean, and I don't want to say the word problem, because we'd all love to be in Eretz Yisrael, there's no question about it, that goes without saying. I haven't yet fully really got to the root of, there are people that do make Aliyah, and obviously that's a great thing, but we have to deal with the reality. I mean, there are those, I had two types of responses when I told people I'm going to Berlin. There were two, I mean, and they fell into two very distinct camps. Either, Roberts has lost his marbles, you're nuts. What do you mean? There's no sushi there. There's no, how are you going to survive? And the other ones was, wow, you've been given an amazing opportunity. Kol hakavod for taking the challenge. I hope the latter is the right one. I'm not here to judge whether Jews should or shouldn't be in Germany. We all know the bloody history that it has. I was there just now, and you see some, you know, at Kristallnacht, I happened to notice Gentiles getting on the floor and polishing the Stoppelsteine, the little gold paving stones that are outside houses, which depict who lived there previously, and they went to met their end in Auschwitz, and there were yahrzeit lights there as well. This is 81 years ago. Should Jews be there? Shouldn't they be there? I don't know. The reality is they're there, and they need teaching, they need connecting to authentic Jewish life.